I completely understand, having watched this segment many times, why people get so excited and overwhelmed when they're here.
In honor of Sam Shepard, little Paris, Texas.
You think it's great, you're like, oh, I know Paris, Texas, it's great. It's so much better than that.
This is just one of the most beautiful movies ever made. I gotta give respect to the man.
I love when guys be dudes. I love when friends make movies together. And it's not as like polished yet as like Rushmore. Like you're not seeing him totally like knowing, I don't know, who he's gonna be. But it's really wonderful, and the performances are wonderful, and the writing's wonderful.
I've never watched Rushmore. I'm supposed to be a hipster. Haven't seen every Wes Anderson movie.
I have not seen that I'm pumped about. We got Local Hero.
Midnight Cowboy to me is sort of like the Mona Lisa. Like Midnight Cowboy is the most beautiful movie from a cinematic standpoint and is important and is really great. And I love it a lot.
I'm gonna get True Stories because it's by David Byrne. And I want to see what he can do.
True Stories is so good. It's so funny.
Oh, awesome.
I saw it in
Where's
theaters.
True Stories at? I'll get that too.
I grew up in Texas, true story. It kind of strikes that same chord as something like, you know, like when you watch King of the Hill and you're like, well, you kind of got to be there, got to be from there to get the joke. And this film really does a phenomenal job of that.
I was such a massive fan, but this is also a kind of music movie unlike any, I think at that point, that I'd ever seen. When I dance, this is what I look to do.
What are you seeing?
Blood Simple?
Yeah. Like really exciting also to see something that's not made for an enormous budget, but feels big.
I don't remember when I've seen Blood Simple for the first time, but I liked it a lot, and I became a fan of these people.
Blood Simple is the
I'm actually gonna do for visual.
The restoration is incredible.
Yes. So now I'll pick Tree of Life by Terrence Malick. Terry has a way to capture that magical moment, I think, better than anyone else. And he does it by just his continuous shooting. I've been on set, had the opportunity to watch him work on set. The camera keeps rolling, and he sort of lets the actors walk in all kinds of directions, and he's just, it's him, but it's also the camera operator who has a sensibility to the action and just has this ability to catch these moments that are completely graceful and completely unexpected and catch, take your breath away.
Oh, here's a good one, okay. Dazed and Confused.
Oh, Dazed and Confused. This is a funny DVD. Wow, like a book.
But I also think the packages are really cool. So, of course, I've seen the Before trilogy and other films by Richard Linklater, but Dazed and Confused, oh my gosh.
Saw this movie so many times on a VHS in Dallas, Texas, growing up in Dallas, and you feel sad when it's ending. Like, you feel like, oh, the party's over. Like, you really feel like you don't want to leave the party. And the characters and the people. And so the final scene, the sun is rising, and Leonard Skinner, Tuesday's Gone plays, and it's just like, oh, it breaks my heart.
This is a staple in your video library. Gotta have this. This is a must-have.
The Ballad of Gregorio Cortés, with someone who I highly look up to in my industry, Edward James Olmos. Great movie, a must-watch.
What? Oh my God. Well, there you go. That kind of ticks a lot of boxes. The last picture showing the King of Marvin Gardens. Man, this makes up for all the Christmases where I didn't get much of anything. Wow, this has just been such a pleasure. I'm such a lucky boy. It's been a thrill, so sayonara.